Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that the greatest enemy humanity has ever faced wasn't a lion, a tiger, or even another human. It was an invisible feeling inside our own minds. A feeling so powerful that it built kingdoms, started wars, created civilizations, and still controls your life today. But here's the strange part. There was a time when humans didn't fear tomorrow. They only feared what stood right in front of them. So what happened? When did our ancestors stop running from predators and start running from their own thoughts? For hundreds of thousands of years, life was brutally simple. Every morning, ancient humans woke up with only one goal: survive until sunset. They hunted animals, searched for clean water, gathered fruits, and protected their families from predators hiding in the wild. Every sound in the forest could mean death. A lion behind the bushes, a snake beneath a rock, a rival tribe watching from a distance. Their fear was real, immediate, and short-lived. If they escaped, the fear disappeared. They laughed around the campfire that same night because their brains weren't wasting energy worrying about dangers that didn't exist yet. But evolution gave humans something no other animal possessed to the same degree: a mind capable of remembering yesterday and imagining tomorrow. At first, this was humanity's greatest advantage. People remembered where predators hunted, which rivers flooded during the rainy season, and which plants were poisonous. Memory made survival easier. Then something unexpected happened. That same brain began asking a question no other creature could ask. What if? What if the lion returns tomorrow? What if winter lasts longer this year? What if we don't find food next week? For the first time in history, humans weren't just reacting to danger. They were creating it inside their own imagination. Then came the greatest turning point in human history. Around 12,000 years ago, humans stopped following nature and decided to control it. They planted seeds, built villages, and settled on land they called their own. It seemed like the beginning of a better world. But farming also introduced entirely new fears. A hunter only worried about today's hunt. A farmer worried about next month's harvest. What if the rain never came? What if insects destroyed the crops? What if another tribe stole everything they had spent months growing? Fear was no longer measured in minutes. It stretched into weeks, months, and even years. As villages became cities, fear evolved once again. People feared losing land, money, status, power, and reputation. Kings feared rebellion. Merchants feared poverty. Parents feared for their children's future. Humanity built walls to keep enemies out, armies to defend resources, laws to maintain order, and governments to reduce uncertainty. Civilization wasn't built only by intelligence. It was also built by the constant desire to feel safe. Every great achievement carried the shadow of fear beside it. Thousands of years later, the predators are gone, but the feeling remains. Most of us will never run from a lion, yet our hearts still race every morning. We fear losing our jobs, paying bills, failing in life, growing old, or not being good enough. The ancient survival system that once protected our ancestors in the wild now scans for dangers that exist only in the future. It doesn't know the difference between a predator hiding in the grass and an email waiting in your inbox. Maybe humans never invented fear. Fear was always there. But at some point in our evolution, we learned something far more dangerous. We learned to imagine tomorrow. And from that moment on, humanity wasn't just trying to survive the world. It was trying to survive its own mind.